Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is your t-shirted historian with a little bit of fun for you for Elden Ring. So, during my travels through Elden Ring, I discovered a weapon called the Celebrant Skull, which you can find in Domnula village, and I'll kind of show you a little path there. Anyway, if you go down this path here, you will always find the Celebrant Skull on this corpse, and it is a colossal hammer. Now what's cool about this weapon is it randomly will give you runes, like 20 runes per hit. So I thought, that's a pretty cool weapon, so what can I do to make this weapon even cooler? Well, earlier I was watching a video and watched someone use Prelate's Charge. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Let's wonder what happens if you marry these two weapons together. Sure enough, I got that Ash of War, I put it on the Celebrant Skull, and now you have the cha-ching machine, because every time you are slamming into somebody, it's gonna rack up 20 runes. Now, I mean, every time you hit, it's random, so it's not a guarantee that every single time you hit someone, it's gonna proc a 20 rune drop, but your chances are pretty high, especially if you're using Prelate's Charge. Also, it's just fun. I mean, look at this guy getting slammed around and crushed with this thing. It's, you know, you're like a freight train that makes money. Who wouldn't like this Ash of War? Who wouldn't like this combination? So, all you gotta do is get the Celebrant Skull there, and you get the Prelate's Charge here in the Mountaintops of Giants. You're gonna have to kind of fight your way through a little bit, and there's a scarab beetle that's hanging off of the tree branch up here. I'm sorry I didn't have it in the picture, but I don't actually have a save game where it's still in the picture, but if you look right around up here, you'll find it. Just shoot it down, take it out, and grab yourself a Prelate's Charge. Go slap that Ash of War on the Celebrant Skull. And if you really want to make the weapon just do lots and lots of damage, you can go over here to Fort Gale, come around this corner here, and pick up the Ash of War, which is Flame Grant Me Strength, because Prelate's Charge, it gives you a fire art as its base. So if you marry it with these two weapons, now you have a freight train of pain that racks up money for you, or runes in this case. So what's not to like about that? Anyway, I hope you will give this a try and you'll enjoy it. I don't really recommend it for PvP. It might be fun for PvP, but for PvE, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, you're probably going to want to take targets out that are a little bit on the tough side so that they don't just immediately die, so you can keep procking up all those hits. But and you want to do it on groups, because groups are fun. Just remember that while you're charging, you're still vulnerable, and you could still be countered, so do be careful, because the computer does have a habit, especially with those spear guys, of hitting you with a counter while your Prelate's charging. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Give it a try, let me know what you think, and if you like it, you know, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know. If I find some more fun combinations to put together, I will post them up. All right, have fun adventuring.